table. Get the keys. Keys. Good boy. My love. My love. My love. Here. When you're ready, you're ready. Oh, you're a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You ready? Off. Sit. Okay, that was very good. Sit. Boy, wait. Okay. Now, you watching? Purse. Okay. Up table, get the purse. The dogs are working out of love. Love for the person and love for doing what they're doing. They're actually being trained to be the hands and feet for people who are very severely disabled, and the dogs are like an assistant in their daily life. It's incredibly exciting. Yeah. Oh, you were good. You tried to fold it up. You're very, very clever.
I haven't got a horn. I can only go...
I've got 3 people. I've got to take them through a 2-week training course and get them working with the dogs as a complete team. I think it'll transform their lives in ways that you can't even begin to sort of measure.
The phone rings. The phone has to go on ringing. But perhaps with a dog, one can say telephone, and it'll go off and get the telephone, my mobile one, bring it to me, and I will be able to have communication with the outside world.
It would be nice for me to sort of not have to ask people to do things for me that these dogs can do, because it does get very boring and monotonous having to rely on someone else to do the most menial tasks.
I do a lot of charity work. I mean, it's travelling a lot and going to lots of meetings. So obviously the dog will be a companion as well as being able to do things for me, such as opening the doors and picking things up.
Now, which is which? Honey. Which is which?
Hey, Mom.
Angus. Angus.
Alex, come here.
No, that's Angus.
Alex.
Yes, you're right.
Alex.
Are you all right?
Amos.
Initially, the dog has to have like an Esperanto, like a way of communicating with you, and you need a way of communicating with the dog that makes it as easy as possible for you to slot together.
Sit. 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 Good dog.
Alex, come here.
Lie down.
Boy, come here. There's a good boy. Sit.
Good dog.
Sit. Sit.
Most people, when they want to stop the dog doing something, they say, Bonzo, 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 you know. And the dog goes, I know I'm Bonzo. I've known that since I was this high, you know, I'm Bonzo. What's the big deal? Why does you have to go on and on about it? So, you use the dog's name, and then you give it immediately a command. And you don't have to do any kind of physical force over the dog. You just have in your mind that the dog doesn't rule you. Okay, now I'm bringing Alfred. Okie dokie. Pauline, try and...
Alfred.
Come here.
Alfred.
Come here, give him a command.
Alfred, come
What'd you
here.
say? Three Alfreds. He knows his name. Call him. Come here.
Come here.
Again.
Come here.
Now that, try it softer. Now say my lap.
Come here.
Say my lap.
My lap.
Good boy. Now tell him. Off. Oh, it's too quick.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
My lap, quickly.
My lap. Give. Good dog. Oh, I'm doing it.
Did
I always
it
go
again?
to... Yeah.
Yeah, my lap.
My lap.
Because he did it right. He did what
did it
you
right.
told him.
Yeah.
Was give it to you. They will be very accurate if you're accurate. It's absolutely crucial that the right person is matched with the right dog. It's essential that I work that out now before the course gets too far underway.
Well, on my list I've got David first.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking of one dog in particular for him?
Yeah. I'm very much inclined towards Alfred for him. He's extraordinary because he'll be quite bouncy and exuberant. He comes rushing into the room, he says, hello, 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 and then he just crashes out. And I think that is the sort of dog that David needs, and it's interesting that he has expressed a preference for him.
Okay, perhaps we could move on to Pauline. Now, she has a quiet
Yeah,
style.
very quiet.
I know that from our chat last night that Angus seems a likely choice for Pauline.
Yeah. And you know, today, he suddenly stopped in the middle of training, went over to her and rested his head on her lap, and she was in heaven. She was,
So he has demonstrated a willingness
yes,
to
he
work
finally
with her.
said, all right, I quite like you now.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so that leaves Ian free and 2 dogs. We have Alex and Amos.
Yes.
And has he stated a preferred choice?
Yes, unfortunately. He fell in love with Amos, and so he decided that Amos was the dog for him. This was a bit of a worry because Amos is the least willing of the dogs.
Keys. Amos, look. Keys, pick it up. My lap.
In fact, he needs a dog that is much more able to tune in and be sensitive to his needs and observant. And in fact, that's Alex to a T.
So
A very observant, careful dog.
So the head says Alex and the heart says Amos. Is that what we have?
Yeah.
Easy, Alex. Easy. Come on, boy.
Stay. Release! Here it goes! Ready! Alfred and Amos are brothers, so they always play together. And they're very rough when they play. They play killing each other games. Angus likes to get the thing and just have it and chase the others away, and Alex always likes to get it and bring it to me and have me throw it for him. For so long it's been animals are there to do our bidding or be eaten, you know. And it's very difficult for a lot of people to grasp that in fact they have personalities, they've got needs, they've got ambition, they've got will, rather than just being kind of like a slave or a machine. This is the last day that I can actually be with them, because once they go with their place, each dog is placed with the person, then they have to bond with that person, so I've got to completely disassociate myself from them. And not touch them and not talk to them and not give them anything, even though they're going, Nina, I did this for you. No. But once they're gone, I can lock them somewhere room for a week and... Come on, boys. Bring it here. Bring it here. We had a long talk and we discussed all your situations, what the dogs will be like when they actually go to you. And basically, I decided that Pauline can have Alfred, David, you can have Amos, and Ian, you'll have Angus.
I don't think we agree, do we, Ian?
Well,
I don't know.
He's accepting it with very good grace. He's going, that's a really good idea. No. Pauline, you have got Angus, so you can...
Thank you.
I'll go and get him.
I've got it nice.
Now, let me tell you a little bit about this dog, Pauline. He's a sensitive fellow, and he doesn't give of himself easily. And when he does, he gives it completely. And he will do everything you ask him, but you must be patient, particularly early on. And this course is going to be very hard for you because he will be holding himself back and he won't want to give to you as much as you need him to do on the course. And so if he's not working for you properly, you just have to be calm. And I know you've got the patience.
Thank you.
You need to be so aware that you're not confusing him, because the thing he cannot cope with at all is confusion.
Alfred, come here, my lap.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Boy, I'll just put him on the back here. Easy.
So he'll do the lead a bit longer. Right.
We'll just leave him here for the moment, and then we'll go and get the other lead in, because we've got to dry them off. They're all wet from this morning's gale.
Yeah.
Now,
He's a good boy. I know all about it.
now the thing about him, David, is that he's very sensitive. He may not look it because he comes barging in and he jumps all over everyone and he's everybody's best friend. But he's easily overwhelmed by things. He kind of goes away and he maybe has a bit of diarrhea, or he shows it that way, that he's finding this very hard. And when he comes barging in to be friends with everyone, he's saying, please be nice to me, please be nice to me. Yeah, but he needs someone who's just going to be calm and reassure him. It's okay. I don't mind if you don't get it right the first time. We'll try again.
you like that, don't you, hey? Yes, you do.
Now, Alex showed to me as soon as he came in that he liked you. He responded to your voice, whereas when Amos came in, he was going, hi, 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 hi. But when it came to it, when you really wanted him to do something, he was actually saying, well, maybe I don't want to. But Alex was saying, actually, I do. What? What is it? What does he want? And he was wanting to get to know you and to please you. We're in day 4, I think, now. And I was very anxious about the situation this morning with Ian. Thank God he's coping with it really well, because if he wasn't, it could be a major crisis. I mean, he might have had to actually drop out.
Well, the problem is I've got a hoist that I need to get onto the bed. Last night was the first night I had Alex with me, and the hoist went up so far and then stopped. So we had to get the carers to lift me off of the hoist, which took quite a long time. This chap got stressed and worried, and he knew I wanted to get on the bed.
Yeah. The fact that he hasn't done a poo tells you a lot about this dog's personality. He locks it inside. Short of an earthquake, there's not very many other things that could possibly have gone as badly wrong. There were all those people coming and going, and the noise, and your emotions are all being expressed. I mean, did you swear or anything?
Oh, no.
You never did?
No. I was very good.
You're covering it up too, trying to be bright and positive and cope with it. But he reads you like a book, and he can feel exactly what you're going through, so he's feeling bad as well. Now, something similar might happen with you again. And your way of dealing with that is, first of all, be clear about how you feel yourself. And if you feel bad, and you must feel bad, otherwise you'd be, you know, subhuman or something, then you express it some clear way, not directed at the dog, whether it's raging at the pillow or shouting at the care staff or what have you. And then when you talk to the dog, it's like, come on, mate, we're together. Now it's going to be hard because they've got to go out in public and they've got to ask the dog to do things when the dog is very distracted. And this is going to be like the crunch.
Come on then. Alfred, get the purse, get the purse, get the purse. My lap, my lap, my lap. Old purse, my lap.
But he's finding it actually difficult because you're sort of on a bit of a funny angle.
Yeah,
he can't quite get around. Right. If he's just sort of being dragged like that, he'll just go on being dragged like that. Nope. But if you kind of manoeuvre yourself so that, like he was, round the back, and then he got his feet up like that, and he went, and then slid out of it straight away. Good. Keep going. Now go round to his, keep going round to that side and see if you can get him to go. That's right. Now stop there and tell him to fix them.
Fix them.
Yes, now he goes. Now he's trying to fix it. Beautiful. Good boy.
Well done. Good boy.
Put him in the basket. Put him in the basket. Put him in the basket. No.
Before we go any further, have a look at his face. Submissive. His ears are down, his tail is down. That means that he doesn't want to do it. He's not in a willing, happy mode. All of them are going through this resistance because they want to know whether you mean it. And once they know that you're going to make them do it, and when you make them do it, they're going to be loved and kissed and squeezed and everything, then they will do it next time. Might as well start with Ian. Well, Ian's been very good. He's developed really, really quickly. But a lot of it he can take for granted because the dog is very good.
Right.
And he is coasting on the dog. And he thinks it's him, but in fact it's the dog. And when it comes to the crunch, he might find that the dog won't do what he says because he hasn't made enough effort to develop the relationship.
Get it. That's it. Yes. 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 Hold it. Hold it. My lap. My lap. Gently. Gently. My lap. My lap. Good boy. Good boy.
David has worked very hard. He's been really working on being jolly, and it's quite awkward for him because he doesn't do that as a natural rule. He's very quiet as a natural rule. He's inhibited and he's very shy and he's sort of...
He's got in a lot of pain.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he gets tired and he's in pain. He has a lot of trouble because when he gets tired, his voice goes flat. You can see the dog drop off.
How are you going to handle that
I'm just going to tell them
take
to
it
sit
as it-
quietly in the corner while somebody else is doing something.
Right.
And just say,
Have a
now
bit of a
break,
break."
break.
Good boy.
Talk about Pauline. She has no idea how hard it was going to be. She had no idea that it was going to be so intense
It's a
and so
challenge.
stressful.
Wait a moment, let me loosen. Let me loosen. Pick it up.
She was so busy being nice to the dog and telling it how lovely it is. She doesn't make herself a leader. And of course, when she really needs the dog to obey her, the dog says, I don't have to obey you. You're not the leader. I'm the leader.
Good, good, good. Look, look, look. Get it, get it.
That's it. Now the up table.
Now he can't get up because of the leg.
Up table. That's push it. We weren't in the right place, were we, darling? There.
Unless she does get it together in public, I have to fail her if she doesn't pass. I mean, I can't pass her if she doesn't pass. It's as simple as that.
Quick, 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 quick. Thank you, darling. There's a good... Oh, he did, but he dropped it. Dropped it, darling. Oh. Look. Angus.
You all experienced yesterday in those extremely uncivilised conditions in that shop, and how the dogs didn't perform as you would have presumed or hoped that they would. Now, if it's like that in Chichester, on the day that you have to do your graduation test, you have to deal with it, and you have to make the dogs do everything that they're supposed to do if you want to pass. You can't have the dogs if we think that you're just going to confuse the dog. I picked these puppies at 5 weeks, right? I have known them and loved them for 2 years. I, for one, am not prepared to let them go if I don't think that you are able to take care of them properly, if I don't think you're able to control them properly, and if I think they are at risk.
My lap, Huffy, my lap. Good boy, good boy. There's a good boy. Give, good boy, good boy. On your bed. That's right. Good boy, settle down.
It's been very difficult because of the fatigue. I don't really know what it's going to be like until I wake up that morning. On a really bad day, I'm just like being a little baby. I can't move my arms or my legs or my head or anything. And everything has to be done for me then.
I've become attached to Alex in a way that I didn't think was humanly possible. You just look at him and he's so adorable, and he responds to me in such a way that I just got to prove to him this is worthwhile, this is something worth doing.
I must not give in. I've got to get on top of it. And that is it's taken more out of me than I would ever have imagined. And it's annoying me. It's annoying me very much sometimes. If I want to do something, if I'm determined to do it, I will override everything and do it. I will not let myself be defeated if I can possibly help it. Angus, look up to the lady. That's a good boy. Give it to the lady. Give it to the lady. Good boy. Go and get my purse. Up. Good, my lap. Thank you. Good boy.
Go, let's go.
Look, up, switch.
Up, switch. Just go. Yes. You can do it. Yes. Push. Yes. Switch. Go. Yes.
Yes!
Good boy.
Good boy. All right, you better start going in or you get crushed to death.
Behind. Heel. Go through.
Now, have a look at the doors. Which side do they close on? The side that the dog was on.
Yeah.
So he would have been squashed if they'd started to close before you got through.
Yeah.
Today was absolutely full-on intensive, was it not? So now you know what is likely to face you tomorrow. Now, what will face you tomorrow is actually probably the worst thing that you could ever dream up in all of your nightmares. My only request is that you take your time Don't rush things. Think everything through and think of your dog. I've tried to give you the basis so that you could go home and get the hang of it if you put the principles into practice. So I certainly hope you do, and I hope you all succeed, because I want the dogs to go home with someone that loves them.
I don't like the idea of the test. I mean, like any exam, I mean, if you're going for a driving test, you get collywobbles, don't you? And it's the same sort of thing, and I fear, unless I put on a good show, I'm going to lose Angus, because I do love him. I think he's lovely. And I wouldn't like to lose him. So I want to pass it. I want to pass it really badly.
In fact, I'll do it like this. That'll be Ian, and that's Pauline, and that's David. Just for the moment, I'll probably get another couple of people to help spot as well. What you're going to be doing is following the person as discreetly as possible, trying to avoid being seen. What I want to see is they work as a team. I don't want to see the dog kind of left behind and get stuck in things and trapped around things. I mean, in other courses of this type in other countries, dogs have actually been killed on courses, in lifts and things. So it's very important that you observe how they are. What I'm interested in is whether, if something slightly goes wrong, they stop and pull back and wait, get themselves together and try again. Rightio, good luck.
Here we go, Poppy. There we go. Let's go.
Good boy.
You got to do 3 goes to get the lift button downstairs in Marks.
I need a cigarette. Actually, that'd be nice, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, for the dog, not you. Got it?
Angus.
How did you do that, Dave?
On top of that lift buttons though, they're downstairs at MS, and I did 3 goes.
Very well. He's having his G&T and not me.
I was incredibly proud of you, very pleased and proud, because I just thought you all coped incredibly well with all the difficulties of this course and all the stress and strains and anxieties. I just think you've been marvellous. So what I'll do now is I'll just have a little bit of a think, and then let you know, having looked at my documents and looked at what I've seen here and thought about how you've been on the course, and then I'll say that actually you've all passed.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'm so proud of you.
This is your new house. Yes. Now we've got to go up here. Got to open this door. Come on. Up here, Angus. Door. Open. Good boy. In we go. This is what you're going to have for your dinner. That's your dinner, though. That's a good boy. I'm getting towards being your special, am I? Good. Good. That's lovely. That's lovely.
For a free leaflet with details of organisations which offer assistance to disabled people through a relationship with trained dogs, please send a stamped addressed envelope to Pedigree Chums, P.O. Box 4000, London W3 6XJ. Friends on land, enemies in the water, as three women fight for a place in the England ladies fly fishing team.
I'm a passionate lover of fish.
Their passion, their politics.
A woman's just as good an angler as a man.
Their methods, their tactics. They're hooked next Friday at 8 on 4. Starting on ITV next, Strange But True. Here on 4 after the break, Brookside, where Marianne's dreams of a perfect wedding lie in ruins.
Tomorrow night, someone will win the National Lottery. But if it's not you, turn to Channel 4. We'll show you how to become a millionaire.
People who live any other way are just crazy.
You could win £1 million.
Viv Nicholson's Paul's win would have been worth nearly £1.5 million.
Or you could marry it.
I've never heard anything so intelligent in my life.
So how do you do it?
It's your head you've got to use, not your heart.
A short film about winning a fortune and a longer film about marrying one. Tomorrow from 8.
It's nice.
On 4.
The brand new Heavies. With the hits Midnight at the Oasis and Back to Love.
That's why I'm here to say gotta get back.
Dream on, Dreamer.
Dream on, Dreamer. Life gets in your way. If you live to
and their latest smash, Spend Some Time. The brand new Heavies. 4 hit singles on one brilliant album. Brother, Sister.
Because millions of people are playing the National Lottery, the jackpot has grown to an estimated £5 million this Saturday.
It's you.
It could be you.
Delicious malty flakes. The Kellogg Special K low-calorie breakfast. Get the taste. Get the shape. Stay special.
Everyone washes differently, so Hotpoint's new Aquarius Ultima takes the largest wash load of any washing machine, and with its range of easy-to-set programs, it takes care of all your family washing needs. And when it comes to washing all your family's colours, Hotpoint recommend Persil Colour to keep clothes looking like new. So together they give you the best possible results with a minimum of fuss, however big your family may be.
Alice, life can be hard. Alice, what's the matter? Things can really get you down. What's the matter? Don't blame the middleman. Come to me. Add colour to your life. Tune in to Terrorvision. 4 hit singles on one great album. Terrorvision. how to make friends and influence people.
Larry's a liquidator.
I control this company, and nobody's going to liquidate us.
He's buying long
I want to buy out New England Wire and Cable. I want to finish this one quick.
to sell them short.
You kill it, or it kills you.
In war, anything goes.
Welcome to my life.
He likes a good fight,
We had an agreement. No more buying.
but he really loves
Other people's money!
this Sunday, 9:15 on 4.
You're trying to seduce me.
The making of a magazine.
I don't think these are really us.
No, I think this is more us. It was
Oh.
such stress.
Good to see you.
And I loved it. They want women who think they're men.
Be the shot of the year. Yes, all right. Ha ha ha.
I cannot feel my feet. It's all going wrong.
Oh no, that one, definitely that one.
Absolutely Marie Claire. This Monday's Cutting Edge at 9 on 4.
In half an hour, high flyers at the high school reunion leave low-achieving Ellen feeling just a tad out of place. First on 4 to Brookside, where events are spinning out of control for Mick Johnson.
All right, Dave. Sorry, I was in the shower.
Eddie, glad to